Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. If you guys enjoy this video, when it's done, smash a like, hit the subscribe bell, and hit the bell that looks like a bell. I don't know. If you guys think I should change up my bell saying, let me know, because it kind of sounds weird. So yeah. So you're probably wondering, why wasn't I uploading videos a lot? Here's the thing. I was grounded. You're like, why were you grounded that long? 2 weeks, pretty much. Well, that's how long I was off, this kind of. Well, it's because I punched him in the face, and then on Friday, yesterday, I got ungrounded. And I'm like, why? It hasn't been 2 weeks. Because I'm supposed to be grounded on Tuesday this week. And then she said, well, because I did a play. The play was at my church on Friday. So, yeah. And then, that got me ungrounded. Then I played Fortnite for a little bit on the PS4 with my dad. It took like 42 minutes for this to upload. I meant update, or an hour. One of the two. So now I'm back on. So yeah. Still good. Not really. I sucked when I got back on. And then two games ago, I came second. So yeah. So I was building like this is how I came second. So the last guy was up on a mountain, and I was on that mountain, but a little bit lower than him. So then he didn't know, and then I jumped off. There was another guy that was getting damaged. He was on the floor, so I lit him up. I killed him. And then the last guy was a default. But it was the Tfue default. So for a second I thought it was Tfue because it was anonymous, not not Tfue. It didn't say that in its name. So yeah. And you're probably wondering, why did I do pistol elimination? Because I had a challenge. Pistol elims. And I'm pretty sure he had an infiltrate rifle, so I'm gonna be feeling bad for him. I don't even know where it is. Where is that infiltrate? Oh wait, what? That looked like an infiltrate rifle when I first saw it. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. His name was not Tfue, it was anonymous. So I'm like, what? And they had 8 kills, so I was thinking, oh well, it's not Tfue. Maybe it is, so I'm not sure. So then I played another game, went to Snobby. Like, I never go there, but since challenges, to search just there, I think, and at Loot Lake. And there's also Happy Helmet and Zombie Snores in the same game, which is here to dare. So yeah. And then I was in the Snobby. I landed there, got the chest. I found the guy. I fell down. Then I came up behind him right when he exits his room. Headshot him. He had like all shield. I did 112 damage, and then I hit him again, and then he died. Then I saw another guy. I hit him for 88 on white. Then I built a base, but I forgot to place a wall behind me. That's my downfall. Another guy somewhere else, like behind me, he had a heavy sniper. Aimed up a headshot, shot his shot. I can't even talk now. Shoot. he shot his heavy sniper, hit me, and I was like, what? So then I realized he was behind me. Legendary sniper, you can't beat it. And guys, remember Loot Lake? Well, that's it now. All dug up. And there's something I've been thinking. So, you know, back in the olden days, season 6 days, Kevin, who's Kevin? I forgot about him. Big purple QB himself. But why am I bringing him up? It's because he was in the middle of Loot Lake itself. So I'm like, okay, might be leading to Kevin coming back. But here's another thing. He dropped little droplets of himself inside of a vortex. Inside the middle of Loot Lake itself. So, is some of the cube gonna come out? That's the big question. Probably wondering why am I going down the silica. It's because I saw someone go in the hole. Nope. And fire! I don't like being in battles. Oh, blue vending machine. From it. I need the balloons for my challenge. I need to. If I find balloons in here, it's YouTube's fault. Oh. So, like, little droplets of the cube went in the vortex. And then the cube exploded. Put down cube shards. And then diggers came into season 8. Started digging up Loot Lake. They finished in like one day. And then the crazy stuff happened. The ginormous hole was there. It's like dust. And then, well, Loot Lake is now, the floor is now all metal. So, there's also, I think, if I'm not wrong, 7 little certain like symbols. They're the same on around the middle of it. Here's the thing that I've been wondering. Look at every spot I marked. I'm trying to find all the rune spots. But why? Because there was 7 runes. Maybe if there is 7 symbols there, will there be? There is ruins. Not like those circles, but like weird thing ruins with symbols above it. The symbols. I mean, symbols above the ruins. But why? I'm thinking they are pieces. There is maybe pieces of the cube inside of the ruins. Because guess what? The ruins, yes, the ruins are flying around our map. People keep on pickaxing it to make it hurry up moving. And then, well, it moves. breaks anything in its path. So yeah. Waiting for this guy. And then it might be heading to lake itself. I think that might be my friend A. Not sure though. That is the most awesome shot I ever have done. A was wearing that skin, so I thought it was him. But sadly, I guess not. I'm looking for traps because he's still spectating me. Feel like he placed on trap somewhere. If he has been here and going back and forth to lure people into this house. I'm not sure. Where was I? Where was I? I think I was at where the ruins of like the floating ruins at the cube place. We're moving to the middle. Like these ruins are right now. And I'm thinking maybe there is. I feel like there's gonna be up to 7. So it would be maybe all the ruins left power in the ground. Probably wondering what type of power? Well, maybe the power of the cube. And maybe some of the cube power is gonna, well, be inside of these pedestals thingies. Whatever you like to call them. Ruins. I don't know. I'm just probably gonna call them pedestals for some reason. I'm not sure. So maybe they will suck up the power. That's why they have, when you pickaxe it, a force field. Probably wondering. No, that's normal. But what did the cube have? Kind of like a force field. A bouncing technique. And guess what? When you stand on the ruin, when it moves, guess what happens? You fly super high. And then you're most likely gonna die from height. And that, I feel like, is like the cube when you get electrocuted. I thought he was still there. Well, where was I? Like the electric. When you... But there's no normal bounce. Just has the force field kind of thing. Whatever you like. Okay. Maybe. maybe instead of the like the light, oh, what was it? Instead of it bouncing you when you pickaxe it, it just does that force attack, whatever. I don't know. But when it was like first made, people were pickaxing it. I watched this live stream, and guess what happened when he pickaxed it? I saw, I don't think he did, a piece, like, you know the symbols that were on the cube? Those symbols popped up for like 5 of his hits, and then it went away. And that was a live stream, so it couldn't be edited. So now I'm thinking maybe the more we pickaxe it, instead of it moving by itself, will more of the cube come out, the power of the cube come out, and then soon enough, our pickaxes, you're probably wondering, what am I talking about, our pickaxes? Our pickaxes might absorb the power of the cube. And then the live event shows all pickaxes glowing. And then they will all lighten. What, the runes will all be here? They will lightning the middle. See how that's blue? But it's not in the game? Maybe, just maybe, it will create a blue light. Why blue? And remember the rift that was in the sky? Maybe all the lightning will go up in the sky and then create the rift. And then the next season, maybe this will be the end season event. Maybe the next season will have it like releasing the rocket, and then rocket will, well, you know how the superheroes, they're well, they're like retired. They might have, just might have quit it. And if they were the ones that created those rifts, made for the visitor not to like destroy it, maybe this time he comes out and then, oh, destroys Tilted. I'm not sure though. And then maybe instead of just Tilted getting destroyed, it breaks the whole map. See how that's there? That's because one of the ruins are coming. That's the symbol above the ruin. But why are people calling it ruin? But maybe the rocket won't hit the tilted. Maybe the middle of this. And Ruin is in the middle. Ready to come out and destroy. I'm not sure. Let's find out. On what? Like asking? On trade. On my channel. And Ruin will come out. And he might ruin Fortnite completely. Good.